Walk into an Apple store and they'll gladly sell you a $1,300 iPad Pro. But what if I told you there are tablets out there with better displays, longer battery life, and insane features for less than half the price? Drop a comment below and tell me which tablet shocked you the most. Huawei MatePad 11.5S. MatePad 11.5S is one of those tablets that makes you stop and ask, how is this even possible at this price? Imagine an 11.5-inch TFT IPS LCD display with 144 Hz adaptive refresh rate, 30 to 144 Hz. It's crazy smooth for scrolling, drawing, reading. The resolution is a mind-blowing 2,800 by 1,840 pixels, crammed into just 6.2 millimeters thickness and weighing about 510 grams. Under the hood, it runs on Kirin 9000WL/Kirin 9000WE chip, with 8 GB RAM plus 256 GB storage, a configuration that in many tablets costs way more. It packs a massive 8,800 mAh battery, so you're not dying in 2 to 3 hours. Long video sessions? Drawing classes? It can last. Even better, there's a paper matte edition which cuts down glare dramatically, making outdoors use or long reading easier on your eyes. Speaker setup B Premium, 4 speakers that deliver immersive sound. And front camera is decent 8 megapixels for video calls. Rear camera 13 megapixels, f1.8. What's almost unbelievable, though it has these flagship-level display plus battery specs, charger speed is just 22.5 watts or compatible fast charging around there. Not super fast, but acceptable for what you get. In short, specs that look like flagship, price that looks like mid-range. This tablet doesn't just compete, it threatens to replace devices many pay double for. Xiaomi Pad 7. When you read the specs of the Xiaomi Pad 7, you'll think you're looking at a high-end iPad. But the price tells a totally different story. Think 11.2-inch 3.2K display with 144 Hz refresh rate, HDR10 plus Dolby Vision, 800 nits peak brightness, and a 3:2 aspect giving that extra vertical space. It packs the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3, 4nm chipset, which is rare to see at this price, with options up to 12 GB RAM plus 256 GB internal storage. Blazing fast UFS 4.0 in higher variants. The build is premium too. Aluminum frame plus back, glass front, slim bezels, weighing just approximately 500 grams and only 6.2 millimeters thick. Battery life is no joke. A monstrous 8,850 mAh cell with 45-watt wired fast charging, though charger not included in box, gets you through heavy usage. Real-world tests give approximately 10 hours of screen time in moderate usage. What's jaw-dropping? For these specs, display, smoothness, power, battery, you'd expect to pay much more. Xiaomi just dropped a beast here that punches way above its price tier. Xiaomi Poco Pad. When I first saw the Xiaomi Poco Pad, I thought it must be a typo. How can a tablet with a 12.1-inch, 120 Hz, 2.5K display, quad speakers with Dolby Atmos, and a 10,000 mAh battery sell for so little? But it's real. Under the hood, the Poco Pad sports the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 chipset paired with 8 GB RAM plus 256 GB storage, all expandable via microSD. Its slim metal build, 7.5mm thickness, and just 571 grams weight make it shockingly light for such a large screen. The visual experience is stunning. Smooth 120 Hz scrolling, vivid colors, and enough brightness to handle most lighting conditions. For movie lovers or gamers, the quad speakers deliver immersive surround sound. Now the battery, 10,000 mAh, which the company claims gives up to 16 hours of video playback. Add to that 33-watt fast charging, and you've got a tablet that refuses to die when you need it most. Honor MagicPad 2. Honest truth, Honor MagicPad 2 isn't just another tablet. It's the kind of device Apple and Samsung don't want you to compare. Picture this, a 12.3-inch OLED display with 144 Hz refresh rate, HDR10 support, and peak brightness up to 1,600 nits. Visuals so smooth and vibrant, they make premium models look overpriced. Under the hood, it's packing the Snapdragon 8s Gen 3, 4 nanometers, matching many flagship phones in power. With up to 16 gigabytes RAM plus 1 terabyte storage, this tablet doesn't just multitask, it demolishes workloads. Battery life, a massive 10,050 mAh cell paired with 66-watt fast charging. You get nearly 10 hours of heavy use before you even think about the charger. Then there are the speakers. 8 speakers, IMAX certified audio, spatial sound that fills the room like a cinema. Design is also insane. Only 5.8 millimeters thick, about 555 grams, beautiful OLED panel, ultra-slim bezels. The craziest part, this thing launched at approximately 599 euros, but with occasional discounts plus bundled keyboard/pencil, its real cost per spec point is insane. Lenovo Tab M11. When you hear budget tablet, you expect compromises. Slow screen, weak battery, laggy performance. Lenovo Tab M11 flips that script, with specs that will make you question why premium tablets cost so much more. Think an 11-inch IPS LCD with a 90 Hz refresh rate, smooth scrolling that most mid-tiers still skip. Under the hood sits a MediaTek Helio G88 chip, 12 nanometers, paired with up to 8 gigabytes RAM plus 128 gigabytes storage. Solid for everyday tasks and light gaming. Build quality impresses too. An aluminum frame and back, slim bezels, weight only approximately 465 grams. Thickness around 7.2 millimeters. Feels more like a premium tablet than an entry-level one. Battery life is where it absolutely shocks. A 7,040 mAh battery that lasts through binge-watching, reading, video calls, with about 8 hours of streaming still leaving you with power left over. But then comes the catch. Charging is painfully slow, about 15 watts, so it takes forever to fill up fully. Yet the price? In many markets, this tablet is selling for about rupees 17,999 India, or equivalent budget tablet rates. For what you get, it's nearly unbelievable. So, there you have it. Proof that you don't need to throw away $1,300 on an iPad Pro or $900 on a Galaxy Tab when tablets like these exist. From Xiaomi to Honor, Huawei to Lenovo, these devices deliver insane performance, gorgeous displays, and marathon-level batteries. All for prices that feel almost too good to be true. And that's exactly why most people never hear about them. Big brands want you locked into their ecosystems, paying premium prices for features you could get at half the cost. Now here's the fun part. I want to know what you think. Which of these tablets impressed you the most? Was it the powerhouse Honor MagicPad 2, the creativity-focused Huawei MatePad, or the budget king Xiaomi Poco Pad? Drop your pick in the comments below, because I'll be checking them and replying to the best ones. And if this video saved you money or opened your eyes, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. The next video is going to blow your mind even more.